Cookie dough flavored Rice Krispie Treats.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Hello everyone, starting off with the cookie dough portion. Now this cookie dough is safe to eat because it doesn't use eggs, but some people have concerns about raw flour. And it is true that raw flour can sometimes contain E. coli. So what I did to mitigate that risk is I put the flour in the microwave and I heated it for about 40 seconds until it reached at least the temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which according to the interwebs is enough to kill the bacteria in the flour. That is, in that bowl, 1 1/4 cups of flour. So once you reach the right temperature, it may feel compacted a little bit. Just give it a stir, let it set until it cools. Now, in a larger bowl, place 1/3 of a cup of butter, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. You're going to cream those things until they are nice and fluffy. Then we'll add 1/4 cup of milk or cream, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I blended that until smooth, and then you're going to blend in that flour. I just got the tail end of it because I didn't turn the camera on. Then finally, stir in 3/4 cup of miniature chocolate chips. And that is your safe to eat cookie dough. Now we need Rice Krispie Treats. That's your basic Rice Krispie Treat recipe, which has marshmallows and a little bit of butter. I do mine in the microwave. I microwave the marshmallows for about 2 minutes until they are melted and puffy. I add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, give that a stir until the butter and the marshmallows are combined, and then I add the Rice Krispie Treats in. I'll put the recipe amounts in the description box below if you're interested. Then we need to put this in a container. This is a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that's been lightly greased. Put 1/2 of that still warm Rice Krispie Treat mixture into the bottom of it and then spread it out and pat it down. Now, some people say to grease up your hands with a little bit of butter so they don't stick to the Rice Krispies, but the secret to this is to just dampen your hands with a tiny bit of water and they will not stick at all. It's a great tip. Then take your cookie dough and place it on top of the Rice Krispie Treats. I use 2 spoons to kind of spread this out because the Rice Krispie Treats are still warm and you have to work with it while it's still warm, otherwise you won't be able to spread it out. Putting the cookie dough layer was a bit of a challenge, but not that hard. Put it on there, spread it out, and then you're going to add Rice Krispie Treats, the second half, on the top of your cookie dough layer. Then you're going to spread that out. Now this part is optional, but I think it does add a nice little chocolate flavor to these. I put some melted semi-sweet chocolate chips in the microwave until they were melted, put them in a Ziploc bag with the corner cut off, and just drizzled a little decorative drizzle on top of the Rice Krispie Treat layer. These, according to the recipe, should be stored in the refrigerator. However, that makes the Rice Krispie Treats harden up quite a bit, so you may want to take them out and let them warm up a little bit before you serve them. And here they are, Rice Krispie Treats with cookie dough in the middle. Now, if you love cookie dough, you're going to love these. The texture is a bit strange to have the Rice Krispie texture and then a really kind of a soft cookie dough texture in the center. It's a strange texture combination, but the flavors work very well together and they are very, very good. These should be eaten within a couple of days because, as you know, Rice Krispie Treats have a tendency to get kind of hard and dry over time. But I have a feeling that if you make these, they may not last that long. Thanks for watching. Not surprisingly, I have a playlist full of delicious Rice Krispie based yummy treats, including these peanut butter cup stuffed Rice Krispies. I have lemon meringue, one that looks like a watermelon, and even Oreo flavored. Go check them out.